my dear father. There has been some confusion over rooming here. Hold on, this script isn't right. I write to you now from my modest quarters in Merriport, the bustling, muddy-hearted market town where I've taken up temporary residence in my quest for knowledge, and, if stars align, a dash of glory. Let it be known, this place hums with mystery, mayhem, and more sheep than is strictly necessary. My life here is vibrant. I'm surrounded with a delightful cast of townsfolk. There's always a girl in the market fumbling around with her locally sourced pumpkins from a nearby patch, or a local bookseller selling his stories in the local bookshop. Most notably, I have two lovely neighbours, Scott, whose fashion sense is both inspiring and deeply intimidating, and Cleo, who knows more about the undead than is strictly comforting. Oh, and Maiden Ellen lives in my apartment block in Petal Pond Terrace. I like them all immensely. You will be pleased to hear that I have taken to the adventurer's life with surprising vigour. Just last week, I utterly demolished two local hooligans, Jimmy and Joel. They were causing trouble by the well, slinging mud, hurling insults, so I handled them with the scholarly precision of a sharpened tongue and diamond-encrusted sword.
Yeah, exactly. My house. Joel, be careful, you're gonna kill him!
What is his problem? He's so toxic, man.
Joel,
you are toxic.
Hey guys, be careful, you're gonna hurt
You and your diamond armor. My shield! No!
Block, guys. Guys, block.
Here he is.
Here we go.
Come on in! Come on in!
Oh, you both got an axe. You both got an axe. Oh, he's got you. Oh, he's got you twice. One of you is about to perish. I reckon next hit. No, not quite.
No! Bro, what is going on?
Victory was mine, and possibly mild bruising. To fund my studies and my insatiable desire for shiny things, I've begun exploring dungeons. Yes, actual dungeons. Father, my first was the Lost Crypt, a delightfully damp maze of skeletons and suspiciously whispering walls. After that, I braved the Merriport sewers, which was less delightful and more aromatic. However, I did emerge richer than when I entered, though I also acquired worms, which felt like a bit of a personal failing. In more personal matters, I did attempt a romantic gesture towards a local girl named Jem. She has eyes like a storm cloud and a laugh like wind chimes.
Not just eating Cam, you're really great, and I'm sorry about the bullying, and I'm
That's
sorry you're
okay.
having a
Do you
rough
want
day.
to kiss?
Cam. No.
Oh.
No. No.
Cam, I was gonna say I'm happy
No.
to hear.
I retreated with dignity. All in all, Merriport is a town of secrets, surprises, and the occasional sewer-born rat. I'll write again soon, hopefully not from within a mimic's mouth, with love and questionable choices, Cambam. Hello everyone and welcome back to Cambam's Cozy Crib, and boy do I have a lot in store for you today. So we have put a lot more work into our house. We've got lots of books from the local bookstore, we've got a honey pot from a local shop, and up here we've also got one of Rosalia's candles from Orchidia. So we've got lots of cool inspirations from around the world of Misadventures. We've also got lots of more plants and things going on, and we have all these really cool little green pixelated pollen bits falling and glowing all around the room, which I think is a really, really cool and nifty little touch. So I'm really happy with how it's coming along. But you see, the thing is that I'm struggling with is that we need a proper place to live. And we also need a place to store all of the knowledge from Misadventures, because there are quite a lot of people on this server, and there's quite a lot of projects going on. So I want to create a place where we can capture all of that knowledge in one spot. So what have I done? I ventured far across the lands, and I found myself the perfect little spot to start the University of Cambridge, nestled in the lands. Merriport is of course bustling today, as it always is. Actually, having said that, there's no one here. But I didn't quite have enough money, so I needed to get a job, and I thought to look for a local business, and I decided to opt for a job with the Milk Bros. It's time for an interview.
Yeah, you may. Welcome. Sorry, I just thought, like, since we're on business, I would get into my business clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have business. I only own this. This is all I have.
I mean, that's okay. You're a prospective employee. Like, there's no guarantee that we're even gonna hire you. So
What are you doing here?
Like,
yeah,
you
what do you want? What do you want coming down here into our business?
So I'm just a local lad, young guy, you know, entry level like employee. I just wanted to, you know, work. I'm looking for a job.
Ah, you need some money.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, well, I mean, let's have a little seat here. Let's talk
why don't you
about
sit
this.
down?
I've brought my CV.
Okay, well that's great because I have a couple questions I'd like to ask you first.
Okay.
First and
yes.
foremost, do you have any experience with the milk business?
Oh yeah, I drank it one time.
Oh boy.
I mean, well, what's your favorite? You know, 2%, whole milk, skim. What's
Answer
your flavor?
correctly.
oat milk, the one right next to you. Was that wrong?
At
Sorry.
least it's a type of milk. Let me see the CV while you ask those questions. Okay, all right, let me see. All right.
All right, read it out loud. Let's hear it.
Okay. Boy, I've looked at a lot of resumes. It's totally empty.
Anyway, I'll read out my CV. How about that?
That seems great.
Yeah, read it out.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
hear
Okay,
it.
so first of all, hi. My name is Cambam. I've got a BA, as in barely acquired. I'm an aspiring scholar, local legend, self-declared, and a dungeon survivor. And I'm just really looking for a position in your fine establishment. And I've got experience. I worked as a freelance dungeoneer. I defeated multiple skeletons and a large rat with an attitude.
I have a question.
Okay.
What's the BAM in Cam?
Good
What do you
question.
mean?
But what is the BAM? Why Cam BAM? What BAM? Why BAM?
Are you allowed to ask personal questions like this?
Yeah, of course
about
we
my-
can.
Of course.
I mean,
Yo,
this
you're
is our
gonna-
Okay,
establishment.
fair
You
enough.
gotta
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
okay,
you fit
sorry.
the vibe.
You got to be part of the family.
I guess just like I want to be Cam and then bam, I'm
Whoa!
there, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That actually did
Okay,
scare me a
wow.
I
little
see
bit.
how you
Yeah,
fell
that
off the
was-
chair there.
I
You
was-
fell off the chair.
That screams enthusiasm. Okay, I
Thanks,
do
thanks.
have a little bit of a question. I'm sorry if this is a bit personal, but the
No,
word
no,
on
no,
the
no,
street
no.
is you might have worms, and I'm just asking that. Like, I
Oh.
don't want to pry, but I'm just asking that from a health and safety perspective because we have cows, and I just don't want it impacting
Yeah.
the livestock.
Right. The
Is that an
employees.
issue?
I do have worms. Yes. It was on my cons list. Do you want to know what my cons list was? I had a few pros. I have a few pros. Let me do those first because that's what they say to do. I'm fluent in passive aggression, which I know is really important in an establishment like this. I'm really good at asking,
Yeah.
"Do you need help with that?" and then walking away. I'm really good at that. But yeah, my cons are that I do have worms and I'm also lactose intolerant.
Oh boy, I was gonna say you might be
mean-
able to drink milk and that might help with the worms, but if you can't drink the milk, I mean,
No, please.
Okay.
I'll do anything. I'm really.
what do we
I'm
need?
gonna be so real with you. Dude, I don't think we really need help with the livestock at the moment.
The
I mean, like,
bartenders.
exactly. They
Yeah.
are the bartenders. If
Yeah.
you just keep a little bit of a distance, I really like you. I think you're cool.
I like him.
Really?
He's funny. He's a
I
funny
mean-
man. He's a funny guy,
He's
right?
so yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I heard you're pretty funny. Word on the street. So, like, if you were to work in an establishment like this, what do you think you could offer us?
Well, what's this over here?
That's our stage. Where people perform.
I can offer you comedy shows.
Well,
free.
can you give us a little sample?
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
know if you're funny.
Yeah.
okay,
Wait, Drift,
okay,
are you
okay.
gonna sit up front? Because you just told me that you don't sit up front at comedy shows. I mean, it's a really big
I know,
character
but
development.
At this point, I'm like, is he really that funny? Is he gonna make fun of me?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So sorry.
Go ahead.
Is this part of the bit?
Sorry, I had to
Oh,
clear my throat.
wow, you had a lot in there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Do you don't normally do that? Okay.
How about that airplane food?
Are airplanes canon in this world?
So, you came here for some jokes tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so what? Why are lemons jealous all the time?
Why?
Because they never get into the limelight.
All right, give us another one. Give us another.
Yeah.
All right. So I was watching TV last night. Is TV canon in Misadventures? So I was watching TV
Hey.
last night, and it was a show all about beavers, and it was the best damn program I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there, buddy. I'm gonna stop you there right now. I just have something to say to you.
I used to
Cam?
be a baker, but I
No,
didn't get enough dough.
Stop it. No, stop right there.
Money.
I have something to say to you. You are the funniest person I have ever met. And we would be fools not to hire this man.
Agreed.
I'm writing a book about glue, but I'm stuck on the first chapter.
Say no more.
Oh my gosh.
Say no more.
You're
You're
hired.
hilarious.
You're hired.
You're hired.
So I'm part of the milk gang. Do we have a name?
Actually, I don't think we
Is
do.
it-
Do we?
I mean, we've been workshopping some things. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, based on our attire, I do think the milk mob is one that can, has a ring to it. But I know Drift doesn't want to be associated with, too much of the of the shady side of things. So, you know.
Well, we better
I'm a little bit
move
afraid
along
of
and make a
tarnishing my
decision.
perfect reputation.
All right, well, the name is still a work in progress, but welcome to whatever this is. You're hired.
Okay, what are my roles? What do I do?
You're gonna be funny.
Funny.
Yeah, we gotta get a show going. We're gonna use
Okay,
Cam to get some people down here.
Okay, I'll set up a show. We need to make sure it's the biggest show in town then.
Yes,
And,
yes.
like, I need tips. I need tips then if I'm not getting paid, like, out.
Okay, we'll have tips. We'll make it all happen.
We'll have tips for
We'll
you.
make
We'll
it
have
all
tips.
happen just
Hey,
for
I've
you.
got a
Don't
tip
worry.
for you. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Wasn't that funny?
No, just ignore it. You start
Monday.
now.
Yeah,
now,
right now,
now,
actually.
now,
Yeah, you can perform to nobody. If nobody's here, you're still performing.
Yep. You know what?
Why
Yes.
did
Keep
the
practicing. We're
coffee
gonna.
file
Yeah,
a-
keep practicing.
Good luck. You're doing great.
Why did the coffee
Yeah.
file a police report? It got mugged.
That's pretty good to survive
if two
on.
vegetarians get in an argument, is it
I need
still
to get
called
outta here.
beef?
And so I was successful in getting a job as a comedian in the Milk Bar, or, you know, whatever that place is called, and I ran around town with glee. And you'll also notice that we have a lot of money in our tool chest as well. We've got over 10,000 gold, which is crazy numbers. We've been doing a lot of dungeon runs, which has been brilliant. We've earned a lot of gold and wealth, and it's been fantastic, and I'm thrilled about that. But we need a place to spend it. But first of all, I have someone to speak to. Ollie, I intend to kill your sheep. Bad idea, Misadventurer. Did you seriously just do a joke at me? I will be cruel. Protect my woolly friends, Misadventurer, or face the consequences of your actions. I think I'll take that risk. You know, looking back at these clips while I'm editing them and having watched Lizzie's episode 3, I regret everything. Everything. Now let's see if I can exploit Martin and Ren.
But it turns out that Polly is in fact half human, half arachnid,
Oh.
and ow!
Sorry.
That's okay.
I got so tense there that I clicked. I was really
Yes.
enthralled by the by the tail.
I'm really enthralled by the tale as well. It sounds very exciting.
Come down to the cellar, Cam. We're practicing. We're practicing a thing.
Practicing for what? Where is the cellar? How do I find the cellar? What?
Yeah, come behind the dung manor.
It's a secret.
Come through the
it's
window
a
over here.
secret.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah, of course.
And we
Yeah.
come down here.
Yeah, this is the obvious place for the cellar.
Yeah, of course.
In the
of course,
house, yeah, of course, yeah. Is it a cult
Okay.
dungeon? What is the plan? What's the idea?
So the idea is, Cam, can you be the NPC, please? I'm going to do this properly, okay?
My name is NPC. Stop there, Misadventurer.
So wait, you must stand here on this. Here.
My name is
Here's the
Polly.
X.
Polly
Here's the X.
Pocket.
So here's the idea. You come down here, you speak to Polly.
Hi, I'm Polly.
Congratulations.
That was excellent. Polly is going
How
to
are
tell
you, Misadventurer?
I am well. Polly is going to say, I'm having trouble clearing the spiders.
That
out of the
sounds
cellar.
pretty... I have trouble clearing the spiders out of the cellar.
Please, can you help?
Please, can you help?
Yes, I can. Then you'll go down into the dungeon.
And then Polly will
on
follow
level
you.
1, you will fight vanilla spiders and kill a vanilla spider boss. Then you come back up to hand
You're
in your
ruining
quest. Okay, you come back to talk to Polly again. The next time you talk to Polly,
I'm Polly.
her response is as thus. The voice. I will do the voice.
I'll
over
do the
this
voice.
one.
I'll do the voice for this one.
No, you stop talking.
No, you stop talking like that.
It seems my
It
spiderlings have failed. I asked them to siphon your blood to feed the family. Ah well, if you want something done right, do it yourself.
The only side of the post office that I haven't decorated or given any kind of life to. I'm trying to think of what resource. Oh, it's happening already.
Oh no! Wait, has Polly been spawned? Oh wait.
My name is Polly.
You confused the hell out of me.
Hello there, Misadventurer. Guys, do you know what a spider's favourite place is actually?
What?
World Wide Web.
Work
wait, I
into
got a
Polly's
sound
dialogue,
effect
some
for
kind
that.
of pun.
Could be singing and you're the one singing it. What was that?
One.
That's the
Oh,
one.
sorry,
That was the
I'm
one.
a bit
She
behind,
goes.
okay?
She goes.
I'm a bit
I'm
behind."
sick of these spiders.
Yeah. God, that was flawless.
Only 20 seconds late. Speaking of dungeons, Cam, what you up to? What you working on?
Well, I was actually gonna head, and I'm actually heading towards my claimed land that I've just gotten sorted today.
Ooh,
Nice.
You'll
So-
like the sound of this, by the way.
You know. Let me give you the pitch. Picture this: books, education, knowledge. All very important things. And Misadventures is a very vast land. There's all sorts going on. People running circuses, people making portals, a cult. And all that knowledge needs to go into one place. So here's my pitch. The University of Cambridge. And in that place, we have specific buildings and departments dedicated to every single person on the server. So Avid is making a lovely space center because he's from another planet and there's lots to learn about that planet. So we need some students who can build rockets and things to get to where he's going and to also teach about his world. So I'm gonna create like things like an astroengineering department and all sorts of NPCs that will be studying that specific piece of lore. And we have that specifically for every single person in the server. So the University of Cambridge will not just be a reflection of me, but a reflection of all of us.
Hurrah!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thanks. Hey, yeah, I did that. But yeah, that's my plan.
Really great idea, Cam. That is a super cool idea.
I think it's just a nice way of like tying in like everything, like everyone all together. Like there's a way you can see what everyone's up to, and like I can interact with everyone, find out about other people. You know, it ties it in nicely, and I'm excited by it. But it's gonna be a lot of work.
Can I throw an idea into the pot?
Wait, hold on. Do I? Oh, I don't have a pot with. Ren's just got that dog in him.
Wait, where?
Oh, here, just there.
No, it's...
Can you rap?
Yeah.
I can only rap
definitely.
presents.
Drop a beat. I'm a sitting around cool with a dippy girl. Police at my door, look at my pal. Rub me up and I can't do a thing. Pick up my line when my telephone rings. Take it to the station, clap out my hands.
Wiki.
Down cause I'm hanging with the snowman. What you gonna do? I'm back in the trap. Give me a cup afterwards.
That's okay. You did great, sweetie.
Ladies, get
Educated.
in line, the diggity be on the way.
Noted.
All the slime dungeon running I did got me 3 backpacks. I'm so happy. They're so awesome.
Do you have one on offer for
Look
a price?
How cool this is.
There's a
Oh,
diamond.
yeah,
There's a diamond
like them
pickaxe
all
with
bundles.
fortune 3 efficiency and unbreaking 3 in here. Yeah, awesome.
Hey, you. I am
Right,
willing
there you
to sell you a backpack, though. If
How much
that is
for?
something that you are interested in.
Martin, there's a backpack by the way with fortune 3 unbreaking and efficiency.
Well.
A negotiation, if you will.
Yes. Here
Is
we
this your
go.
negotiating room, or oh, I'm trapped?
Come to the roof of Dung Manor.
Oh,
Up
is this-
there we shall negotiate the price.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is where you perish.
Oh
Okay.
wow, look at this. Martin's
So,
our
if I were
mediator.
to-
Wow, where'd that tree come from?
Probably the ground mate. All right, negotiation.
Okay, so I reckon it takes probably between 30 minutes and an hour of running the slime dungeon to get one.
Okay, interesting.
It's pretty rare drop.
I'm
And
bored with
I
that.
charge roughly 400 an hour.
400 an hour.
So
So you're saying 200 gold for the backpack?
I think that's pretty fair. What do you think, Mark? What do you
Yeah,
think
that's
about
a
this?
bargain, dude.
Oh, you reckon it's a bargain? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Okay, how
That's like
about
one
how
crit
about
run, not even.
materials? I've got materials. Like I could place them down here. I've got materials. So I've got like a mushroom block there. Like I don't know if you're looking for something like that. I've got like a beehive. You know, if you're looking for that kind of thing. You know, I've got like kind of rare in these kind of parts.
Say, tricky to come across those.
Mushroom stem. You know, like that's pretty good too.
I mean, I'm making a cellar, so I need like mossy cobblestone and mossy bricks and things like this.
You,
What I'm looking
you
for.
need
This is
cobblestone and
like-
bricks. You need cobblestone and bricks. Sorry.
Well, mossy in particular.
Martin, have you got any mossy cobblestone or bricks?
I do, but I can't.
Hey,
lend it right
throw it
now.
here. I'll give you a
I
mushroom.
need
There
it
you
for
go.
the post
Okay,
office.
okay. No, don't worry about that. I'll give you a mushroom. Throw it over. Chuck it
I
over.
don't have mushroom
Chuck it
in
over
my
here.
pocket.
Chuck it over.
Try all of
Chuck it
this.
over here. Here. Have this one. Slide it over across the table.
What do you need? Just the one?
Just one. Yeah. Just one
I
single
don't
one.
think you need it for one bit of mossy
Just one
cobble.
single one. One single one.
One
Give me
single one. Alright,
Just
hold
give me
on.
one. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Can you not?
What? Hey, I gotta stick it to you. That's a pretty cool item. Oh, gone.
Where is it?
How much gold you got, Cam?
Okay.
I don't know.
How much
Like,
gold you got?
well, it doesn't matter. You said 200, and I've got not one, but 2 mossy cobblestone on offer here. So maybe that could knock off the price by like, I don't know, 1 or 2 gold. So I'm saying like, I'm thinking 198 plus 2 blocks of mossy cobblestone. What do you think?
It's not a good deal. It's a terrible deal.
Why? Talk to me more about that.
Because I need at least, I don't know, 500 mossy cobblestone.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Do you have another mossy cobblestone on you right now?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
I've got not 1, not 2, but 3 mossy cobblestone. I'll give it to you for 197 for the backpack.
These negotiations are not going well.
Hey, I thought we're negotiating here.
1,000 gold and it's yours.
1,000? Where did that come from? What? You're joking.
Honestly, that's still a fair price.
All right. 1,000 minus 3 for the 3 mossy cobblestones, so 997.
Deal.
Plus 3 mossy... Deal?
Deal.
Right, let's shake on
Deal,
it.
yeah.
How do you shake on this game? I don't think... I have hands, but I can't use them really.
You have to punch at the same time. You ready?
Okay, ready? 1,
3, 2,
2,
1.
3.
That would
Martin?
Yeah?
You approve of this negotiation?
Sorry, was I supposed to... Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. All right, so...
I had to slap you.
I'm yours.
do you have an empty coin pouch on you, like, at all?
What? Do you do anything this
Right.
I just wanted to stand there and watch you struggle. I don't want to be part of it.
Oh, wait.
All right, so not 1,
Yep.
not 2, but 3 mossy cobblestone and 997 gold.
997.
Oh, what a deal! What a deal!
Positive.
All right, I'm leaving now because I need to. Bye.
Okay, bye, Cam.
Onwards we go into the wilderness. And so I went on my way and navigated treacherous terrain, swam through freezing cold waters, climbed the tallest tower in the highest mountain. Wait, no, that's the wrong film. Until I finally arrived at the University of Cambridge grounds, a beautiful area filled with lots of natural beauty and flowers and rivers, having everything that I could ever want to explore building a campus. And late at night we arrived at Cambam's shack, a lovely spot where we're gonna build our starter house. However, we encountered our first problem because there was a big hole in the side of the mountain, which was a bit weird, but I decided to terraform the area so that we had this sort of big platform that was built into the mountain a little bit more, and then we sort of flattened out the rest of the area so it sort of looked a bit more natural and it gave us the perfect platform to build our starter house in. So we found our house, we bought our land, but in the next episode we will build our actual house, design the interior, and we'll have a lovely starter house to live in. So make sure you stay tuned and we'll build our starter house in the next episode. I'll see you then. Take care and have a great rest of your week. See you later.